He needs a 2 pound, 1 ounce. That 7 pounds, 15 ounces. And the Montgomery has 2 fish for 3.7 ounces.
Crazy how easy that broke right there. Did you notice it? I mean, just ding. That's 17 pounds. Those barnacles are like little razors. Hunter, did it get back live? Okay. Just you. That's a fish. That was a fish, had it, and I let him swim out. And he let go of it. Sorry.
9 pounds, 9 ounces, 5 pounds.
There's one. No, maybe not. Maybe it's a crab. Maybe the one that broke me off a minute ago was a crab. We can say it was anything. We didn't ever see it. Well, that sure felt like a good bite. Gotta be fish right there.
So dog cap, I don't give you too many updates. My iPad's getting hot.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, put it in the cooler and just stick it in the cooler and after. Let the fish in.
Say those are familiar.
I didn't see. That was a gar for sure. Right? Don't think he's gonna do it. No, he ain't gonna do it. Ain't enough of him. Next year. He'll do it next year.
If they come back.
How many fish have I caught this morning?
Well, right now in the sport truck, you've got 8. But considering you probably caught 8 others, probably 15 to 20.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Yeah, I've not been catching too terribly many shorts, have I? It's mostly, I mean, about half and half.
50% is
Yeah.
shorts. I remember you had that streak of about 3 or 4 straight.
They were good ones. And I've had streaks of 3 or 4 little ones together. Golly, that was a bass. About scared me to death. think we might be about to run back down there to that first one and try it again. See if that pole's still in the water at all. Pole first, though. Steep bank right here. Sounds like a news guy in their boat. Okay, making a little move. Going double back. I was thinking it was that other creek mouth, and I was like, where's my little pole at? I couldn't see my little pole because I wasn't at the right one. I just busted shad up in there. I don't think I've caught them all. You might think I'm a decent fisherman, but I ain't ever caught them all.
About 38 minutes.
We ain't covered a lot of water in this first period, have we? Been productive though. Let's try to make it 9. With a nice one. Number 9 with a nice one. This is fun.
2 pounds 9 ounces.
2.5 pounder, 2.9. Yes, sir. Thank you, Lord. Just a little simple Texas rig is all this is for you folks watching at home. 16th ounce Texas rig, real lightweight, because I'm fishing maybe. I mean, sometimes I'm knee deep. I'm never more than hip deep where the bites are. Just kind of jiggling it along. I have caught a couple on a drop shot, but most of them been on the old Texas, lightweight Texas. You want a real lightweight, 1 to float with the current, and 2 not to dig in the mud. Both of those are very important. But they do not want a moving bait. When I pulled up here this morning, before lines in, a fish had come up and fed a couple times. And I threw a swim jig and a bladed jig. Nothing. Picked up a worm, thunk. That kind of was a clue right then. And it's bright still, no wind. Kind of makes sense that something more finesse would be the way to go.
9 fish. Marshall Robinson has 8 fish for 17 pounds 3 ounces. He needs 1 pound 12 ounces to take the lead.
Well, he caught one even after,
Yes, sir.
or right around the time I caught that one.
Right now, Edwin is at 10th place, the cut line, with 11 pounds 4 ounces.
Oh, he's caught another fish or 2 then, huh?
Yeah, he's caught 6.
He caught any big ones?
His biggest was a 2 pound 2 ounce.
Yes, not.
Montgomery's caught 2 fish now for 3 pounds 11 ounces. He's in 33rd. And Brandon Coulter is in 39th with 1 fish, 1 pound 8.
Well, everybody's on the score tracker, huh? What always happened in the first period. You know? Some kind of stick right there. Literally looks like, you know. When we got here, that water was touching them airheads. I mean, there was water in them airheads just a little bit. Because that first time I caught this little swag, I noticed a wave that came by and like the wave broke there and the wave broke there. So I knew that that was just a little deeper. And that was where I caught that first one. And that little tiny swag. So it really comes in, I mean, it's a big drop, but where it rolls pretty good, you know. Some kind of piece of wood right here. Deep. What does Matt Becker have?
Matt Becker has 8 pounds, 3 ounces, 4 fish, plenty of place.
I don't believe that, and I'll do it. See a piece of wood or something out there on my 360. And when I felt it, I was like, well, there should be a fish right there.
£1 pound, 10 ounces.
1 pound, 10 ounces. Scoreable bass. Thank you, Lord. Just keep on keeping on.
Minutes to the end of period 1.
How many fish?
Marshall Robinson now needs 3 pounds, 6 ounces to take the lead. Marshall's, his biggest fish was 4 pounds, 10 ounces.
Unscoreable. Is that the biggest fish of the day?
What I saw so far. Yeah, it's the only 4 pound.
To the Scoper's gonna scope. Hoper's gonna hope. Not gonna do it. I missed it. I don't know how many are there, but it's a few. Ooh, look at those. Well, if any more, I'm going to put out there. I've got him lassoed. We'll check him, but he ain't going to do it. One, 3, 1, 4.
1 pound 2 ounces.
Really little. Really little dude. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's that blue flat color. Basically a purple blue flake. It's something real dark they can see, you know. Straighten them out. Defo. He did it again. Come on, tighten up. Fence. I don't get a text from my wife. They said art. This is funny. I think he says it still said Defoe.
The television station too.
No, I doubt she'll see it, but it wouldn't surprise me.
My name is Matt DiNardo, and I get it butchered all the time too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say DiCardo, so that's what you're gonna be. That's what the rest, as long as I know you, you'll be DiCardo. Yep, you feel my pain then. Yeah, I've wore out my welcome. Might have wore out my welcome. Yeah.
That thing marks over there.
I don't know. I'll see working. I mean, what's out here is pretty good ways from us. I highly doubt that's what they're marking with it, you know. It's probably a post from an old duck blind at one point in time. Still out here. Yeah, that post up there is. Yeah. Yeah, he's probably got enough for me. Yeah, he covers. He does work for companies, so he'll cover several guys in a day's time. Yeah. Yeah.
That's 4 ounces.
That got it.
And then Montgomery is in 28. He's got 4 fish, 7 ounces.
They call what? 2 more then?
And Brandon Coulter has 2 fish.
Those fish were really feeding when we were here this morning. I ain't seen anything hardly chase bait. You know, like when we got here, they were chasing like crazy. They have definitely slowed down on the chasing part, it seems. Where he just stopped. Mm-hmm.
He was still in 20th place.
Been some fish feed over there off of that point. Marshall still in second. I didn't think about that. The carpet's actually not bad. Them things right there, that's what'll light you up. The carpet will get hot. Yeah. Carpet decals. Yeah. If you're moving enough, the water off the trolling motor keep it wet and cool. But if you're not, then yes, it will get very warm.
That's not
Man, that's a good feeling piece of wood right there. Not to have a fish in it. I think Drew, he done something up there because he was in the bottom of the boat. And it may not be on there yet, but
not even showing his face right now. I don't see where he moved. Oh, he dropped to 22nd. Moved in front of him.
you're probably about to get an update.
He caught one.
I think, I mean, he was down in the bottom of the boat and he's got his poles down, so. It'd make me think so.
Minutes and 30 seconds.
That's a big old pile of stuff right there. Way bigger than what I caught all them stuff. Look blind. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a little small blind, but yeah, it's. Yep. Yeah. Those are really fun. I don't know if anything eats them, but if it does, it'll never run out of food. Did you ever get a fish catch up or not? Ever get a fish catch up day or not?
Yes, they did. He caught a 2 pound 4 ounce, and 16, 11 pounds 13 ounces. Black Becker now is his 10th fight for 14 pounds dollars.
What's second?
Becker,
No, what is second place?
second is Robinson with 17 pounds, 3 ounces. Still needs 3 pounds and ounces. Catching fish.
Mm-hmm.
You have 9 minutes and 45 seconds left to period.
Cut my tail off. That's exactly it. Uh-huh. Tide's getting, it's not too far from slack right now. That's why the tide is really slowed down. Just the speed of it, you know. And while the fishing is slowed down, probably. Yeah. Well, you could stick it right there on the bottom right now. Well, them waves are breaking. You could definitely bottom it out.
18th place. 11 pounds, 4 ounces. Montgomery was in 30th place with 7 pounds, 4 ounces. And Brandon Coulter, 7th place.
What's 10th weight, 20th weight again?
10th is Ray Buck with 14 pounds, 3 ounces. 20th is Pete Touche. You have 20 pounds, 8 ounces.
I'm gonna make a prediction. That's not the only one I catch right there. Looks like 5. I think I've caught all of it. Need to get a little closer. We better check this one. These feels a little bit more solid. Didn't have a lot of fight in him. But he's a little more dense. He still ain't enough though.
No, 1 pound 5 ounces.
Still ain't enough. The way he was swimming off with it, I thought it was going to be scoreables. It was just heavy and swimming, you know. Not the tick, tick, tick. I think we're in a minute.
Thirty seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7. Lines out.
Well, that's a good first period.
Yes, sir. Still in first place.
I'll take that for a start.
Care to look at this?
I will here in just a second. Yes, please. I'm going to re-sunscreen my feet. I'm going to check some stuff. I'm going to do a little update back here on this thing. All right, so good first period. Had a 10, 20, a little over 20 pounds. 3-pounder is my biggest. Pretty happy with the start. Pretty happy with the start, that's for sure. A lot of fish being caught. 10th place, 15 pounds, 7 fish, you know, so I just caught 3 more than the guy in 10th. And that even, I mean, that goes on down. Well, there's people that's got 7 fish all the way down to 18th place. I just had, I guess, a little bit better. You know, I've had multiple 2-pounders, so, and a 3-pounder. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Decent start for the day. I'm going to, while we're on this break, I'm going to put something over this GoPro back here. It quit the one time. I think it's just because it got hot. So I'm just going to try to shade it a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't make it actually turn off or anything. So I'll try to shade it. So I'll remember to take this off before we start back. That mic is sweaty. I wonder where else I could put it. So I gotta let that go a little longer because I've only got the other battery back. Hello. I don't know if my GoPro got hot that one time or what. Why it quit, but
Yeah, I don't know. It just got completely dropped.
yeah, because it didn't turn off. It beeped like that, but the camera didn't actually turn off. It just maybe it lost connection.
Yeah.
But. Has it been good or has it been glitchy at all?
It's been a little glitchy, but for the most part, it's been good.
And the audio sounds good still? Your ducks say hello. They want to make an appearance.
Honey. This is how. Oh, look at them. They're like. Hi, guys.
Look at your little herd of ducks.
That's what I thought I heard.
Yep.
So they're mad. They want me to bring them some treats, is what it is.
Mm-hmm. That's what they're waiting on. I said, don't you come out here without no food. Oh, little duckies.
Just not sure how I ended up like this.
They say, ha, 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 ha.
There's something, JD says there's something over the top of the camera.
Yeah, it is. I'll put it on there right now because in case it was that it got hot, it's on there on purpose.
Okay.
That was a bass just ate right there. But yeah, I put it on there to just put some shade on it while we're at break. And then I'll take it back off. If he was listening, he would have heard me say that. But he's apparently not listening.
That part, he probably has you muted.
Exactly. He should be paying attention.
He said he was on the phone, sorry.
Called him out.
Get ready to go pick up the puppy. He was there to go to work with Abby and get tortured.
Oh, yeah.
Should have took a picture of them in her car.
They're both. Emma was probably happy and Elle was not.
No, she was not amused at all.
Look at them. They're jumping like crazy right here. So I've caught like 6 or 7 off of this little clump of stuff right here, but I ain't caught a squirrel yet.
Yeah, they need to grow a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I've determined that we just have a garden to feed our ducks.
Kind of seems that way. It does, it does. They appreciate it.
Oh, yes. Trying to eat all your little peppers that you said?
Well, I was able to eat one of them, the other ones had got wet, and because they were in that bag,
Yeah.
and it just like got moisture in it, and so then they were wet.
Yeah.
The one I ate was really good.
Now I've got a bunch. I just cut some up and put in our little cups
Yeah.
because apparently that's what my life is. Making cups, duck food, veg, fruit.
Don't you just slice them up and throw them in there?
Huh?
Time for some beef jerky.
Yeah, it's like homemade stuff, ain't it?
They like it better if you cut it up.
Thank you, sir.
You're sure welcome.
Guys,
They are busting like crazy right here.
so are the ducks.
I mean, all over the place.
I hope it's not like skeet grease.
Yeah. Look at the little ducks.
So happy.
Happy little duckies.
Well, I usually have to tell you to double what you did in the first period. I mean, you still may need to, but
Yeah. Honestly, even if I double it for the rest of the day, it'd probably be okay. But I'd be fine with doubling at this period.
yeah. You just need to catch it. You've kind of been fishing like me, setting the hook and not having fish.
Yeah, I've missed a
You
few.
see- Mhm.
You spare another piece of that jerky?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
That's good stuff. You make it?
Nope. Nope. It's store-bought.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Thank you. I'm gonna try to remember about noon to switch my mic and my mic out.
Okay. Well,
Love you. I'm gonna get back to work here in a minute.
okay.
Talk to you a little bit.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
It's 30 seconds.
You doing with this box back here, or you gonna walk back in?
Oh, yeah.
I can close it for you.
Okay, please. Thank you. I was gonna put this back in there, but decided not to.
A few of these jumping right here will be scoreable, and they'll bite my hook. We'll be right back to catching.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna try a little tiny, a few casts. He bit it while it was stuck. Don't know if he'll score, but we're gonna check him. He bit it while it was stuck on that piece of wood, and he's been caught before.
Yep.
I don't think by me, but by somebody, 'cause he's already healed up some. He's chunky. B18, baby. B18. Oh, yeah.
£1 9 ounces.
1.9. Got one on tiny. What snaggy right on the front of that. They are just absolutely loaded in there. This one will not score. He was not scoreable. He wouldn't go. He was 1-2. About 1-2.
That's square bill.
It is a round bill. Flat side. Rapala OG Tiny. I'd call it a shallow diver, yeah. White perch. Food is what that little dude is. Where are you at, Wacky?
Robertson needs 3 pounds.
Not going to do it. No. He won one. He might even be 1-0.
All of a sudden now it's not scoring, it's putting you in man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, watch it, we were just here.
You still got connection and everything, though? That's a good one. Stay on that fish. Yeah, that's a real nice one. Real nice one. Thank you, Lord.
£1 13 ounces.
Nice fish. I missed my spot that time, I think. About 2 foot to the right of where I need to be. Wacky, yes, sir. That bass came completely out of the water on that little shad.
Adrian Avena now is in second place with 22.03. You have 23 pounds 14 ounces. He needs 1 pound 12 ounce to take the lead.
He must have caught 2 or 3 already.
Gray Buck now is in 10th place with 16 pounds 7 ounces.
There'll be a time when the tide does something that it slows down, like the pace overall. but it's still popping at the moment. Yes, sir. Go right ahead. There's rub on and spray. Use whichever one you want, or both. I don't care. Yeah, there should be a couple bottles of spray.
Is this a new one or something? The reason it doesn't come out?
Turn it back. Turn that thing the other way, and then just push it real hard. It's kind of stuck. There you go. Yeah, the trigger on that one's pretty tight for some reason. Mm-hmm. Don't think he'll score. Nope. Not going to do it. He got me in that wood in there. Nicked me up a little bit. Cut a lot of their pads down. This morning I took a big clump. Cut a few of them out right then, but there's actually a big old piece of wood under there. It's, I think, more what they're using than I think the pads just happen to have grown on it, but the piece of wood is the real attraction.